What is Emotion by Darcy Lines, Ph.D. This audiobook was created by Broken Pattern Press 2018. Here are a few basic things about emotions. Emotions come and go. Most of us feel many different emotions throughout the day. Some last just a few seconds. Others might linger to become a mood. Emotions can be mild, intense, or anywhere in between. The intensity of an emotion can depend on the situation and on the person. There are no good or bad emotions, but there are good and bad ways of expressing, or acting on, emotions. Learning how to express emotions in acceptable ways is a separate skill. Managing emotions that is built on a foundation of being able to understand emotions. It's all good. Some emotions feel positive, like feeling happy, loving, confident, inspired, cheerful, interested, grateful, or included. Other emotions can seem more negative, like feeling angry, resentful, afraid, ashamed, guilty, sad, or worried. Both positive and negative emotions are normal. All emotions tell us something about ourselves and our situation. But sometimes we find it hard to accept what we feel. We might judge ourselves for feeling a certain way, like if we feel jealous, for example. But instead of thinking we shouldn't feel that way, it's better to notice how we actually feel. Avoiding negative feelings or pretending we don't feel the way we do can backfire. It's harder to move past difficult feelings and allow them to fade if we don't face them and try to understand why we feel that way. You don't have to dwell on your emotions or constantly talk about how you feel. Emotional awareness simply means recognizing, respecting, and accepting your feelings as they happen. Building emotional awareness. Emotional awareness helps us know and accept ourselves. So how can you become more aware of your emotions? Start with these 3 simple steps. 1. Make a habit of tuning into how you feel in different situations throughout the day. You might notice that you feel excited after making plans to go somewhere with a friend. Or that you feel nervous before an exam. You might be relaxed when listening to music, inspired by an art exhibit, or pleased when a friend gives you a compliment. Simply notice whatever emotion you feel, then name that emotion in your mind. It only takes a second to do this, but it's great practice. Notice that each emotion passes and makes room for the next experience. 2. Rate how strong the feeling is. After you notice and name an emotion, take it a step further. Rate how strongly you feel the emotion on a scale of 1-10, with 1 being the mildest feeling and 10 the most intense. 3. Share your feelings with the people closest to you. This is the best way to practice putting emotions into words, a skill that helps us feel closer to friends, boyfriends, or girlfriends, parents, coaches, anyone. Make it a daily practice to share feelings with a friend or family member. You could share something that's quite personal or something that's simply an everyday emotion. Just like anything else in life, when it comes to emotions, practice makes perfect. Remind yourself there are no good or bad emotions. Don't judge your feelings, just keep noticing and naming them.